Hey everyone, my name is Ikarwa. Welcome back to Let's Play Fragile Dreams. On today's episode, we're going to finish the exploration of Azabudai's underground mall. And this poster says Matryoshka, which if you're not familiar, is the Russian stacking dolls. It looks like it's probably for a play or a movie or something, I don't know. We've got some dogs down here. They seem to be protecting something here in the corner. Oh. Oh. Well, crap. Let's switch back to our sword. And pick up these items. See what we got. We got lunch and whatever they were protecting. And I guess we can throw this out since we need some extra space to pick up this last item. Come on. There we go. That's for the Patriot caramel candies from upstairs. So I guess those are some pretty old candies. Well, that encounter filled up our inventory pretty well, so we should probably head back and empty it out before continuing on. Nothing worse than having too many items to pick up.
Achoo! I hope I'm not getting sick. Wow, very cool.
Oops, it's already recording. Okay. I'm on my way out to say goodbye to this world. I might not make it very far, but even if I only make it one step, so long as time permits me, I want to see this world with my own two eyes. I want to leave proof here that I existed in the world. So, if there's anybody listening to this, please remember me. Remember that I was alive. Dang, that was pretty gloomy. I should have left it on a more positive note. Ugh, I'm almost out of time.
We'll save this for later, since we already have a piece of candy to hold us over in case we need it. Can you guess what's down this alley? If you said 3 dogs, you were right. Unfortunately, besides the items that they dropped, there doesn't seem to be anything here for us. Some of you may remember that there's a dead end to the right here, so let's go ahead and go that way first. And it sounds like there's some jellyfish too. see if we can get these two together and then slow them down with the flashlight. And it doesn't matter because I missed anyway. Oh. Well, I guess we'll have to run back and get that later. Over here, I don't believe that there is anything. Nope. I wonder where this would have gone to. Do you think maybe this connected to the first mall area, which had a similarly collapsed tunnel?
Wow.
Money, and money, and that's it. Just money and food. Nothing interesting. Oh well. Oh, and thanks to the magic of editing, I actually had enough room for that stick, believe it or not.
Please hurry. I am nearing the limit of my functional capacity.
Functional capacity?
For now I am all right. Now hurry.
Okay.
Well, that's ominous. Just for fun one time, I tried to run past these guys so that I could hurry like PF told me to, and the door won't open until you kill them. That's actually the only time in the game that they do that, besides boss fights. But I guess this could kind of be considered a boss fight, I don't know. You can see on the radar that there is a campfire up ahead. And I thought this was an item, but it's just a sign for tobacco. What the heck is this drawing supposed to be? It looks kind of like, I don't know, a moon and maybe like a burn victim wearing a paper hat? I have no idea. But that's definitely teeth.
Is this?
Fancy meeting you here. A splendid surprise.
Getting the merchant to show up at this campfire is actually pretty hard sometimes. It took like 20 or 30 tries on a different playthrough. But it's because this one sells the iron pipe, which is the next level up after bamboo sword.
Have a nice day!
You can see the bamboo sword does 20 damage, and the iron pipe does 40. Though you might notice that the iron pipe also says that it is fragile, and that is very true. The iron pipe breaks very easily.
That ladder ahead should return us to the surface.
But it's too bad we never found that girl down here.
I suppose I was not of much assistance to you then.
What? Come on, don't say that. Really, you were a huge help. A lifesaver.
Well, if you really mean that, then I am relieved.
Hey, what's the matter?
Warning, battery low.
Huh? Wait, what battery?
Warning, battery low.
What's happening? What should I do?
Warning, battery low.
What am I supposed to do? Tell me!
Battery has been depleted. It seems that our journey together must come to an end here. I am terribly sorry. Please, forgive me.
But why?
This time, please don't speak. Let me talk. You know, I always loved talking more than anything. Unfortunately, the battery I run on has become completely depleted. This will be our last conversation. If you had not come along when you did, I would have malfunctioned in that decrepit station, all alone. Our time together may have been short, but I'm glad I got to spend it with you. Oh no! I have only 37 seconds left until complete termination of operation. There is still so much I wish to talk to you about. But you must let me tell you one last thing. When all is said and done, I'm glad to have met you. Seeing the dawn together, and those unusual drawings. Oh, and your name. I never asked you what your name is. Thank you.
Seto. My name is Seto.
I had a dream that a familiar voice was calling me. As I walked along, it spoke to me, sometimes worried, sometimes happy. We watched the red sky, full of clouds, caught up in the summer wind. The little time we spent together shone brilliantly, like a light in those darkened days of the past. I know that no matter how badly I wish to see you again, that can never be. Those who live must continue to live. Those who are dead will only continue to stay dead in the cold, hard earth.
The fandom's sure gonna feel that one in the morning. Let's see what's up this ladder. Oh, an amusement park. With a pig. And a Ferris wheel. And a roller coaster. Wow, this place seems so lighthearted and fun. It's just what we need after that last chapter.
Well, well, what do we have here? What do you think you're doing in a place like this?
Huh? Who are you?
Come on, didn't your mom teach you any manners? You first.
My name? It's Seto.
Seto, huh? And what kind of a name is that? Anyway, you can call me Crow. C-R-O-W.
Sure, Crow.
Don't act like we're friends.
What? But...
I said, don't act like you know me. Listen up. I'm the one who's gonna be asking the questions around here. You just answer. Is that clear?
yes.
Where are you from?
Pretty far to the west of...
What are you doing here, huh?
Well, it's just that I thought I might be able to find more people if I came.
You mean more humans? As in, you're human?
Yeah.
You traveling alone?
I used to live with this old man. But now... he's dead, so...
So now you're on your own. And you came here to find survivors. Is that it? Heh, typical human. Well, ain't this a pretty trinket? Looks valuable, too.
Hey, that belonged to Grandpa! Give it back to me!
Oh, give me a break. You mean some old dead guy? It'd be better off with me anyway.
It's special to me! Give it back!
Oh. If you want this thing so bad, you'll have to catch me to get it.
What the hell? That little jerk took all our stuff. Oh well. Right here is a really important item. Let's actually go get this identified immediately.
I see.
Thanks to that, we have an extra row in our inventory, which is a very welcome addition.
Ah, it is you. The pleasure is mine.
Interestingly enough, he doesn't actually have the iron pipe for sale yet.
I look forward to our next meeting.
So now we gotta go find Crow. And you may have noticed this map in the cutscene from earlier. But we're gonna go in a big clockwise circle through the park to try to find him. That way, we'll just end up back at the campfire when we're done. So, let's get started. Here's the highest level dog in the game. These are what I call hellhounds, for the obvious reason that they have fire coming out of their eyes and mouths.
Over there. Use your head.
Well, we can hear him making fun of us,
Where are you even
and we're
looking?
supposed to try to figure out where he is
I'm over
by
here.
following the direction of the insults. Oh hey, there's an item in here, right next to this diorama.
A key? It's labeled roller coaster.
Let's go ahead and take that. That will most likely be useful later on. Just have a wild guess. Nothing else in here. Seto doesn't really have any real reason to open that safe, since money isn't really used anymore. There's an item down here that we can pick up. Oh hey, there's a cute little pig in this moon. But it doesn't look like there's anything we can do with it right now. I guess we should focus on these jellyfish. Actually, a very annoying thing can happen here. You'll see this jellyfish run away and then stop short of how far it would normally run. If you move beyond that spot, you're moving past the encounter radius of these jellyfish. And if you do that, the jellyfish will despawn, and when you come back into the encounter area, they'll be back with all of the numbers that you may have killed, their full HP back, everything. You'll have to start it from scratch, which happens quite a lot in these open areas because there are so many different places the jellyfish can run off to, and it's so easy to accidentally step out of the boundary of their encounter area. There goes our iron pipe, but we kind of saw that coming from the description of the item, so I guess we'll head back to the campfire and get our bamboo stick.
It's soothing watching the flames. Is this?
Slightly better than instant lunch, slightly worse than water.
It was a gloomy, overcast day. Even though it was threatening to rain, you took me on a longer walk than usual. When I looked up at you, you seemed so sad. When we got home, you dropped to your knees and hugged me tight. I wagged my tail, hoping to cheer you up. But the sorrow never left your face. And then, suddenly, tears started falling from your eyes. I licked them for you. They were salty. You stood up and waved your hand. I barked in reply. And as you slowly turned and walked away, tears began streaming from my eyes as well. I licked them too. They were salty.
Let's put these away and go get a bamboo sword out of our briefcase. So we can put the iron pipe in the trash. I think we're going to call it here, and when we get back, we'll continue exploring the amusement park and try to find Crow. Thanks for watching. See you next week.